Greetings, YouTube. It is Sunday the 19th, and I thought I'd talk about pipes, the expense of pipes, the cost. I've only been smoking pipes for a year now. It was my 2013 resolution, so I started smoking on January 1st, 2013. So it's been literally just a little over a year. And I'll tell you, I'm a quick learner. I was a quick study. I did a lot of research up front. As I got into the hobby more and more, I noticed certain things like different types of tobaccos, their flavors. But one of the first things people are shocked by, at least I was shocked by, is the expense, the cost of a pipe. They're not cheap. So I thought I'd talk about my experience with it and opinions on how much one should spend on a pipe. And does it really matter? I mean, at the end of the day, you can cut to the end if you want, but I'm just going to go through my little collection. I have my pipes over here. As you can see, some of them. Right now I have 14 in rotation. I had a few more which I've gotten rid of or I just stopped using, but these are the ones that I smoke very consistently, and they're pretty good. That's why I keep them around. I plan on using them for as long as they'll last. This was one of my first used pipes, and certainly one of the first large ones I ever used. It's by David Jones, made in 2010, a Bent Zulu Dublin, and it's pretty big. I bought this on eBay. It was secondhand for $98.50, so just under $100, which it's a pretty normal price for a new pipe, and I like it a lot. It was one of my favorites for, well, right after I bought it. I was smoking the thing non-stop, and I still use it on a regular basis. It's pretty big, so it's got a very deep bowl there. Again, one of the more pricey pipes I own, actually. Peterson. They have some of the best pipes, best reputation for pipes, and this is the System Standard Rusticated model number 31. It's got this isn't it. No, I'm sorry. This is the Rusticated XL315. Extra large, and it's got a fish tail, and like system pipes, pretty straightforward. It's got the system, that extra hole with the reservoir in the bottom to cool down the smoke. Not too sure how great that is, but I like it. I like the idea of it. And again, another large pipe, the XL, and this one set me back $85 from Smoking Pipes. And so again, another on the higher end. I try to keep my pipes under $100 whenever possible. I don't see a huge variation in terms of quality after $100. My second Peterson purchase. This is the System Standard Rusticated 31 with the P lip here. You can see, and this is the only straight pipe that they sell that is system, and you can't see it, but underneath the main bowl there's a little chamber where the smoke comes out of, so it's actually a very shallow bowl here. And I like this a lot because it's a small pipe and I can get a quick smoke in if I want to. And this one cost me $89.25, so just under $90. Again, that's smoking pipes. My third and my final Peterson I'm going to show you, the only third last Peterson. This is my most expensive pipe to date. This is the Rossler Smooth model number 606 in a fish tail, made in 2003. And the reason I got it was really I wanted something for Virginias and nothing but. This is my exclusive Virginia pipe. I'm thinking, how much did I pay for this thing? $123. And that's from Smoking Pipes as well. So this is my most expensive pipe, and you know what? It's nice. It's a beautiful piece of briar. You look at that grain on it. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's a nice grain, and that's really what you're paying for at the end of the day. This is a good piece of quality wood. All right, and then it's got this nice amber. I'm not sure what material this is. Acrylic maybe. Stem. So it's the only one of this color, so that's why I know it's always for Virginias. I go for the yellow stem, a nice golden Virginia. So is it worth $123? Hey, it's a good pipe, I'll give it, but I I really think the price is a reflection of the manufacturing process and the quality of the wood. I could do without a $123 pipe and be as happy as a clam. But you know, I wanted this one because it looked great. Really, it's about appearances. Let's go down the list here. Here's a Savinelli, my first Savinelli. I only have a couple. And this is the Morino Bent Dublin, and it has the 6mm balsa insert. It's kind of dirty. I should probably change that soon. And it's actually, unfortunately, the finish on this, the wax that they used, didn't hold up well. I don't know if you can see it there, but it started bubbling early on after I purchased it. You can sort of see it there. That's unfortunate. I'm going to have it refinished at some point because, man, this is a great smoking pipe. And you know, the engineering behind Savinelli pipes, you know, the reputation is excellent for a reason. And so I keep using it, and you know, it's going to keep destroying the finish. But yes, it's not. I don't think it'll hurt the wood itself. It's more just for the aesthetic. But I like this because it's got a tapering bowl, so I can clump up, you know, thick cuts of flake up here, and they won't drop all the way down and plug the hole in the bottom. So I'm going to keep this on rotation anyway. I like it a lot. My other Savinelli, let's see where you are. This is my other Savinelli, and it's called the Giotto Rusticated Bent Bulldog. Well, it says it's not bent, is it? No, it's just a bulldog. I don't know why I have that. Just a bulldog. And you know, the Savinelli logo. And it's unusual because it has the little stripe at the top rather than around the center part. And again, well made, 6mm balsa insert. You can see that then. Nice pipe, very nice, large, generous bowl here. And how much did this thing go for? $84. Oh, the Savinelli, the Morino, I purchased this for $60 and change. So that was actually one of my early expensive purchases. And this one, $84 from Smoking Parts. So, you know, we're still talking, you know, bit nice chunk of change there for Savinelli. Of course, they are very famous pipes, and they are a big brand and well made. So I have no issues with spending that kind of money for a well made pipe. Let's see. I'm going down just seeing what I have here. Here's a couple I purchased a few months ago, which I also really like. These are the featherweights. 2 featherweights. This is the Stanwell Sandblasted number 302. It's a straight kind of apple shape, and this was $60 from pipesandcigars.com. I think there may have been some discount or something else as well. And using the 9mm filter. Stanwell has an excellent reputation, and that's why I wanted to try them out. And so I got 2 of them, and I really like them both. They're different. They feel very different. This is a nice, you know, deep bowl here. They're not huge, but they're not small either. I can get a good smoke out of these, and they're just really well made. They're good lifetime smokers. I cannot go wrong with these. I'll tell you, if you don't buy any other pipe, you buy a Stanwell, you won't go wrong. I can say that from my experience. But they were both $60 a piece, and just a pleasure to smoke. So more recently, I've been looking into cheaper and cheaper pipes because I want to see what the quality difference is, if any. And so here's a couple, my most recent ones, actually. I'll show this. I like this one a lot. This is a Rossi Salerno sandblasted. And it's, you know, pretty simple, straightforward poker design. And this was $75.06. So maybe not that cheap, $75. They're made by Savinelli these days. So some of these Rossi models come with the 6mm balsa insert. I like it a lot. Great shape. I really like the poker shape a lot. I don't know what it is. Then I found these, the Baraccinis. This is the, oh, This is the, what is it? Model number 230, and again a poker shape. And this is only $30 over at Pipes and Cigars. All right, I don't know who makes these, but it's obviously a cheaper company. The stem is not of the highest quality material, but God, who's gonna really know at the end of the day? For $30, this is a great smoke in my opinion. So I like it a lot. I bought another Baracchini at the same time. This one, it's a little smaller. You can compare the two together. It's kind of like a small bent Zulu, and this is the 165. Again, $30. Small bowl for those quick breaks whenever I can get them. And I really like it. All right, so here you go. Here's an opinion for you. For $30, you can get an excellent pipe. You may have to wait till it goes on sale again. It was a special sale event over at Pipes and Cigars. But think about it. These two pipes cost less than this one. All right. If you don't care about name brand and all that, and what, Baracchini? Hey, who cares? It's all smoked up at the end of the day. So there you go. Also, in my quest for pipes, this is a brand I wanted to get. I like this little silver duck thing. Here, you can see it right here. La Natra rusticated bent apple. I paid $85 for this. This was an estate pipe. And La Natras are really expensive in case you don't know anything about them. So when I saw this as an estate pipe, it was in good shape. And so I just couldn't resist. I had to get one of these. And a nice generous size bowl. One of the larger ones. And just, again, well made, but, $85 out the door. And let's see, I think that's it. No, there's one more. Oh, there's one more. Here. This is my most recent purchase. It's a Bjarne Copenhagen Sandblast Bulldog, with their version of a Bulldog, which is not the squared off, but rather the rounded Rhodesian shape. And this was also a special deal over at Pipes and Cigars. It was $45 from Bjarne, which is again a big name company. So I've got my 7LA, all right, and that was not cheap. That's $84, and I've got my Bjarne for $45. Does it really matter? No, honestly, no. As a pipe smoker, I'm quite content to use both. Hey, I like the 7LA's got some real heft to it. Bjarne is a light. It's along the same categories as like the featherweights from Stanwell, but for $45 and a decent Scandinavian manufacturer, you really can't go wrong. So here's my opinion. All right, long and short of it is, if you want to smoke a pipe, don't spend a lot of money. Smoke the pipe and try different tobaccos, because that's expensive enough. But anybody who smokes a pipe is ultimately going to become a collector. I mean, in the past year, I've got these 14 pipes that I use consistently, and I've got a couple more I just ordered off of eBay because I was really curious about the different designs. I've got a Canadian coming in a paneled black and tan from a Greek manufacturer, a pipe maker. So I'll show you those when they arrive. But you don't need to spend $100 to get a decent pipe. Honestly, $50 gets you something like this, which is really nice. All right. 60 gets you a Stanwell. 30 gets you a really usable, all-purpose pipe, or 30 more dollars gets you another one, which is like unusual, nice design. So bling it out if you want. Spend all the money you want. You don't need to have a good lifetime of smoking. And in my past year, I've realized that I may spend more money on pipes, larger sums on each one, but I'm looking for those bargains at this point, because I really don't care that much about spending $200-300. You can spend $1,000 on a pipe. What's the point? You want the name. I mean, I ultimately want to get a Dunhill. I do want a Dunhill, but I probably won't smoke it. I'll just keep it, look at it as a piece of art more than anything else, and maybe something else down the road. But for smoking purposes, I go cheap. I mean, I'm a junk smoker. I don't mind having a tobacco out of a $45, $30 pipe. I mean, I'm even thinking about getting a few corn cobs just to have around to trash try out some different trashy tobaccos. Alright, so don't spend a lot if all you want to do is smoke. Spend a lot if you want to collect, and you will probably end up collecting at some point. Alright. Anyway, just my 2 cents. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.